Hello. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Well, I'm on here today. I'm sorry, trying to get my little lighting out of here because the light look kind of crazy. What you? There we go. How y'all doing today? Well, everybody talk about the R. Kelly, new R. Kelly situation. And I mean, my opinion is important. It's not important because I'm not a celebrity, but it's important because I would say this. I watched some of it. I'm still trying to get through certain things. And I feel like this. And for me saying this, I might get a lot of backlash. And I might not. Now, the situation with the young girls that was with R. Kelly, and he was doing a lot of wrong things to them. And my thing is this. The first story that I really came across and really brought something to my attention, I don't remember exactly which female it was, but I do know the mother and the father was telling the story. I believe it was the little young girl, Dominique, or not Dominique, Azriel or Ariel. Now, first and foremost, it's understandable that, everybody want better for their kids. You want your children to have the things that you never had or you never experienced. Now, my daughter is 12 years old. And ain't no way in hell that me, my husband, and my daughter for my husband's birthday is going to an R. Kelly concert. Because first of all, she was underage. Secondly, R. Kelly ain't singing no goddamn ABCs and 1, 2, 3s or whipping nay or none of that. We knew from the beginning R. Kelly sung sexual songs and things that he liked to do to females or whatever. So now my thing is this. When R. Kelly pulled your daughter up on the stage, father, we ain't even going to say mother, father, you were supposed to put it right to a stop right then and there. Because what do him being a grown man and her being a child have in common? Nothing. Secondly, when I seen y'all go to that studio and y'all throwing rocks and shit out the window and you called the police and the police told you they couldn't do nothing. First of all, the father looked like he was a thug. You were supposed to just go straight the fuck in. Because that's your daughter. You are her first protector. Now everybody saying that R. Kelly, he brainwashed these girls. He did this, he did that to these girls. But y'all got to look at the days and time today. I'm 45 years old. It's girls younger than me. Bodies, bigger titties and ass than mine. They go out, they tell their mothers one thing, they going here, but when they really going there. So you have to have communication with your child. Now, it sounds like to me like the girl, I think her name is Ariel, let me get her name correct, was a little spoiled. Because from what the mother was saying, if she didn't do this, she would throw tantrums. If I didn't do this. First of all, it's not about what you want. It's about your safety. Like, my heart does go out to the parents and the girls that was being abused. I was in a domestic violence relationship. And it took me a minute to get out. But I got out. And he was doing these things for a long time. Okay? Y'all never put a stop to him the first time. So he felt that it was okay to continue to do it. Now everybody mute R. Kelly. People that was working with him, making music with him, oh, mute R. Kelly. Do the fuck half of y'all realize that the songs that y'all make, if they mute him, that y'all motherfucking songs is going to? Y'all just made that man more rich by going on TV, telling your story. Because he going to get paid regardless. I'm not saying R. Kelly, I don't know the man personally. Personally, I think he's a great artist. I don't think that the fuck he's right for doing what he was doing to them girls. Because Mr. R. Kelly, it is thousands and millions and billions of grown-ass women over the age of 21 that you had choices to be with. But see, with young girls, they could be manipulated. You could tell them any little thing and they're going to believe it. You know, it's sad that it had to take all of this stuff to go. Now everybody trying to condemn the man, or oh, he this and that. Y'all should have been doing that years ago. And it's a couple of y'all industry cats that's still out there messing with young girls. They lying to y'all right now. Oh, I'm 17, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm 21. Did you check the ID? You can always look at a female. You might can't tell in appearance wise, but up here, you're going to know that she's a child. You're going to know that because she don't have the same intellect as a grown woman. Now, I feel like a lot of people, I'm not going to get into names, because I don't know these people, but I'm going to speak my damn opinion. A lot of y'all are piggybacking off of other people that was with him. Now all of a sudden everybody coming to the woodwork. Oh, this one he did this to me. Oh, this one he did this to me. Oh, this one he did this to me. My personal opinion, I felt like he been doing what he was doing. He was paying the parents off. He was paying them off. When the money got low, now everybody want to come out the woodwork. Oh, he did this, he did that. But if them payments kept going, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't have said nothing. Oh, because he a celebrity and he's this, and oh, he could get my daughter to the next plateau and he could do this. First of all, at fucking 17, me being 17, I still had to ask my mother, can I go out and spend the night with my friends? So why is it okay now for these young girls? Oh, they going to see R. Kelly, or you going to see somebody that's not in your age range? Because like my daughter 12. She 12 years old. She can't go to a Trey Songz concert because Trey Songz is not singing songs for her. He's singing songs of a sexual nature. Which in, all right, between 16 and 17, this is when the peak start. You know, the little girls start smelling themselves. They developing, they this, they that. You know, they got peer pressure from their friends. Oh, girl, come on, you just tell your mother you going here. Oh, tell your mother you going there. And then when things happen, who's to blame? The parent, because the parent, y'all need to stop treating these fucking kids like they're your friends. When I was growing up, I couldn't tell my mother where I'm going, where I'm not going, what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, because my teeth would have been on the floor and my head would have been outside. So y'all got to teach these little girls. Listen, there's consequences and repercussions behind everything that you do in life. Don't be so quick, oh, because he's this celebrity or is this celebrity or this celebrity, because you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. And he's a celebrity, and every girl that he's ever been with is always going to feel like they the one until your pussy get old and he find a new one. Know that. Like I said, me personally, I have nothing against R. Kelly. His music is great. It wasn't right what he did, if he did it. I mean, he could have did it to a couple of girls. But a lot of y'all that's on TV fronting like y'all wasn't down and y'all didn't know she was 17 and you did this type of stuff to this little girl, but you didn't know she was 17. You did all this with this little girl, but you not once asked her age. Or, where your parents? Who you with? I'm quite sure he ain't had that much goddamn control to my own. I couldn't, when a man walked in the room, I had to put my head down. Oh, I couldn't say this to this one. So y'all bitches ain't say good morning, hello, nothing. Y'all was just walking past each other all day up until the time he needed y'all. So I guess interact with each other. That's when y'all spoke. Man, miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with it. He has a problem that he might need help. So all y'all little celebrities out there that saying fuck him and all that, a lot of y'all wouldn't have had a hit record if it wasn't for him. So keep in mind, he might just need help. He might need somebody to be that extra little push. But don't just throw him under the bus now, because you dick riding with everybody else. Because it's not cool. Now, as far as his wife is concerned, I don't know what was going on with the wife. I'm not a celebrity, so I really don't know what was going on. But my thing is this. Whatever, issues that she had with her husband, that's her husband. We the ones that only know what they gonna tell. That's her ex-husband. She know what happened. We don't. So we can't just judge her and be like, oh, that ain't happened. Oh, she in it for the money. Oh, she this, that, and the third. Because at the time when you in an abusive relationship, in order to save your life, you are going to do any and everything to make sure that you are okay. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep a closer eye on our kids. Let's make sure that our children are going where they say they're going when they say they're going somewhere. Let's make sure that you having open discussions with your daughters and your sons about certain situations. Because you never know. It could have been my child. It could have been anybody's child. But I know one goddamn thing. R. Kelly could not have called my house and told me, well, I need your daughter to come to Chicago. First of all, she don't need to come to Chicago because at the end of the day, if you want to listen to a demo tape she made, we could FaceTime and do a demo tape if you really want to hear her sing. So like I said, I felt like a lot of people that's doing this was paid before and the money ran out. Once the money ran out and he probably couldn't pay it, or he had so many people that he had to pay that everybody wasn't getting their cut. Now everybody on TV. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. Motherfuckers coming out the woodwork that I ain't never heard in my life. Oh, this one coming out. That one coming out. And then, to me personally, the girl Jocelyn Savage looked comfortable as a motherfucker. She don't look like she hurting. She don't look like she wanting for nothing. She looked happy. I seen her on TMZ, what was it, yesterday on YouTube. They were shopping together. She ain't look like she was hurting. But the father, I'm trying to understand y'all fathers. Y'all just let this motherfucking man come in, swoop your daughter up. You ain't trying to go regulate or nothing. Even though it might not be in your character. But when it comes to your kids, every fucking thing should be in your character. Everything should be a go. So with that being said, y'all just keep an eye on y'all children. Watch who your children hang with. Make sure your children know where they at when they say they are. Make sure that you having, like I said, once again, open discussions with your daughter or your son about certain situations. And all them fucking people that saying mute R. Kelly need to cut it. Because like I said, if it wasn't for him, A lot of y'all motherfuckers wouldn't have hits. He is a musical genius. I cannot lie. He is. He is a musical genius. Like I said, he might have an underlying problem that somebody can help him with. But y'all just making him richer by talking about him on TV. Y'all making him richer. Y'all don't think every time that shit play, that man don't get a cut out that money? Because I damn sure will, or he going to sue Lifetime. So at the end of the day, don't make it just seem like he was this, he was this, he was doing this, he was doing that. Because a lot of y'all played a part in it too. A lot of y'all played a part in it. It's a lot of y'all people that was in the industry that knew that he was doing these things to these girls. But y'all still was making records with him. Y'all still was hanging with him in the club. Y'all still was posting pictures with him. Instead of pulling him to the side, if that's your brother, like, yo, man, I don't think it's right that you doing this or you doing that. Everybody have choices. He made his choice. He liked the girls younger. It's not right, but that was his choice. Just like some of y'all industry niggas. Y'all have a whole beautiful wife at home doing everything that y'all need her to do, but y'all still out here fucking with these skankadoodles. So, consequences. Now you're mad your wife want to leave you because she done seen some shit that she wasn't supposed to see. When you should have just kept it 1,000. When you first got in a relationship, like, listen, Mom, I'm going to be married to you, but I'm going to go out and do this. Give her the option to be like, okay. Don't force it on her or leave her to where she don't have a choice. So, like I said, once again, I'm going to continue to watch the story or whatever because I'm just like, I'm in shock because sometimes you don't believe things. You're not supposed to believe everything you hear on TV anyway. You're supposed to believe it when it come out the horse's mouth. Now, I guess, everybody trying to throw daggers at the man. Everybody trying to say this. Everybody trying to say that. But which fucking one of y'all offered to help him? Which one? Nobody said, oh, I'm going to go talk to him. I see everybody on oh, fuck him and mute him and do this and do that. Muting him ain't going to stop people from playing his music. Muting him is not going to stop him from being talked about. All y'all doing is just making him more money. Because like I said, I know Lifetime ain't just condemning him and he just gonna fucking sit back and let Lifetime do what they do. That's not gonna happen. And that's with any case. Because if somebody, the defamation of character or whatever, like I said, there might be some truth to it. I don't know because I wasn't there. But I would say, Mr. R. Kelly, and I am a fan of yours. Like I said, I didn't agree with whatever took place. It's not my business. But you need to come and clarify some shit and clear your name. Because if all these people coming back and they all saying one thing, it's not making you look good as a person. I don't judge because like I said, I wasn't there. I wasn't the fly on the wall. I don't know what happened. But I will say that you really do need to come and clear your name, brother. You do. I mean, even if it's an apology, I'm sorry if you didn't mean it. Even if you wasn't in the right frame of mind when you did those things. You have to let people know, like, listen, I wasn't right then. I was going through something. This was happening. That was happening. Although you shouldn't have to explain yourself to nobody, but you owe it to your fans. You really owe it to your fans. The people that support you, no matter what, you owe it to them. Just for apology, to clear your name, to get some clarity, to get that dark cloud over your head. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to keep feeling like, oh, they calling you the Pied Piper. Now they saying you did this, you the children man, you did, clear your name. And even if it is some truth to the things that they said you did, just own up to that shit. Move forward. That's something that's going to always be a part of your life. Always gonna be a part of your life. Put that shit in a box. And just like I said, move forward. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a nice day. That's just my personal opinion.